Hello Stampers, my name is Marilyn Perrin and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Prince George, BC, Canada. And today I'm going to make a Christmas card, and I've been concentrating on the mini catalog, so I decided I was going to go through the annual catalog and see what was in here. And I forgot that we had this beautiful stamp and die set here called the Poinsettia Petals, and this is a beautiful set. It has lots of stamps in it. They are bigger than what they show on the case. They are quite a bit bigger. Let's see, what have I got that I can show you the back of. These are quite a bit bigger than what they show on the case. See, and like I said, they come with beautiful stamps. The dies are really great too. You can cut out just the flower shape, or you can emboss it and cut it out at the same time. And there's all sorts of, there's leaves and whatnot for it. And what I did to just save time and not have to fiddle and fool around trying to find the right spot is I found it and I put a piece of washi tape across it so that these two are cut out as one, and then I took a piece of some nail polish and just marked where the two pieces go together. This unfortunately has worn off, but that's the idea behind this. So anyway, let's get started on our card. Okay, my bits I've got started. I'm going to start with a card base that is 8.5 by 5.5 and scored at 4 1/4. And we're going to make it landscape. And then I'm going to take a piece of our beautiful 6x6 designer series paper, and I don't know if you've ever seen this. This comes in all the different colors that Stampin' Up! Carries, and there's four different patterns, I guess, in each color. So if you're ever stuck with trying to find a DSP that you're looking for, these are great. Okay, so this I'm going to cut out at 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. So we're going to go 5 3/8 by 4 1/8. 4 1/8. And this is just going to give me a tiny border around my card. Just like this. Okay, so we'll go ahead and we'll glue this on. Leaving, like I said, a tiny border around. Okay. And then I've gone ahead and embossed this with the, oh, I can't remember. It's pine boughs, but I can't remember what the name of it is. Just a sec, I'll see if I can find it in the catalog quickly. It's in the mini catalog. And, oh, maybe it's not in the mini catalog. Oh, I lied, it's in the big one. Okay, just a sec. It is this one here, Wintry 3D embossing. It comes with the, oops, sorry, you can't see. It comes with the boughs, pine branches, and then the snowflakes. So this is the one I'm going to be using. And you can use it for the mini die cut and emboss machine, which is nice. Okay, so I've gone ahead and embossed this. It shakes my table, so I'm gonna did it ahead of time. Oops. Oh, I'm gonna have to cut my card down a little. Well, we'll see if we can make this work. It's just a little bit too small. All right, and then I'm going to take a couple of pieces of gold or the silver foil, and I'm going to attach it to my card, to the embossed piece here. I'll grab my silicone mat and some seal, and I'm just going to run this across the bottom, across the edge of it. And then I'm just going to attach this, leaving it a small border. Come on. That's not too bad. And then we'll do the other side. And attach it as well. And I've left my strips a little bit longer so that I can just cut them off with my scissors. Okay, things are trash. And then we're going to attach this here. I was going to use dimensionals, but I think I will glue it just straight down, just because if the paper's a little bit warped and the liquid glue will hold it down better. Like I said, this is a little bit on the fly. I have an idea in my head, but we'll see if it's going to work. Well, I do wish I'd made that a little bit wider. Okay. And then I've gone ahead, and just to save time and the shakiness, I have gone ahead and cut out some of the leaves and the poinsettias. And like I said, as you can see, I don't know if you can see, it has a beautiful embossed edging on it, or of the leaves. And what I'm going to do, I just want to tame this down a little bit, and I'm going to take my white embossing or dauber and some white ink. This is an old one. And I'm just going to sponge the edges of my poinsettia. Just go around and give it a quick sponge. Just kind of lighten it a little bit. This goes very quickly. And if you buy a white ink pad, it comes empty, I guess you could say. It comes with a bottle of re-inker, and you just squirt it on your sponge and work it in. And you just continue to do that. But it does come blank or dry when you order it. And just continue on all the way around. Okay. And I've gone ahead and done the rest of them. And I also did my leaves the same way. So I've got 3 leaves and my poinsettias. Now I'm going to curl these a little bit, but I'm just going to curl them with my hand. And you have to be very careful not to pull it apart. This one's a little bit sticky because the white glue or white ink is still a little dry or still wet. So give this one a quick little rub with your fingers as well. And this one. And then I'm going to attach my flowers with some mini glue dots. Just in the center there. And just offset it a little bit. Try and get it in the space between them. Okay, and this one as well. Okay, there's my flower. And then my leaves. And we'll just give them a little bit of a curl as well. Just gives it a little bit of dimension. So then on my card, I'm going to put my poinsettia about here, and then the leaves around it. You have to be careful not to go over the height of the card because it won't fit in an envelope then. So something along that line. So I think I like that. So we'll go ahead and attach it with some dimensionals as well. And I'm going to put 2 big ones in the back of this one just to pop it up a little bit more. And we'll maybe place that about there. And we'll pop these up as well. So how's everybody doing? How's the weather? Ours is, we're beautiful and sunny for the next few days, but I think the temperature is supposed to not get too warm. But then I guess it is almost November, and we are lucky enough we still haven't got any snow, but my saying that will probably make it snow tomorrow. Okay, so with that, and then I'm going to put on some rhinestones on the center of my flower, or pearls, sorry. So we're just going to put some of these. Take your pick tool. Oh, stuck there. And we'll place these inside. There, that makes a big difference as to how it looks. They're not quite in the center, but there, wiggle around. And then for my greeting, I'm going to take, I lost it now. Where did it go? I had it out here. I have a tag that I'm going to tuck in under here. And I'm going to emboss it with silver embossing powder. And I'm going to use the sentiment from the stamp set that says, "Thank you for making this a wonderful season." So we'll take this and we will use my embossing buddy, which unfortunately has retired. I think everybody has written in the sandbox to get Stampin' Up! To bring them back. But if you don't have one of these, you can take an infant sock, go to the dollar store and get an infant sock and fill it with cornstarch, and it will work the same. Okay, so then we're going to ink up the stamp set with some Versamark, and hopefully I can get this on straight. I'm going to have to bring it a little bit closer, I'm sorry. Okay, hopefully it's straight. I guess we won't be able to tell until we get the powder on it. And so this is our silver embossing powder. And I'm just going to dip it in the embossing powder here. Well, that's not too bad. I'm okay with that. And then I'm going to grab a pair of tweezers and I'm going to heat and emboss this. Now, unfortunately, my cord's too short, so I'll just be right back. And the tags I'm today are from the tailored tag or made tags, and they come with 4 different kinds sizes, and then the little reinforcements here. And I've gone ahead and I've cut out some. What did I do with them? There they are. I've cut out some, and I'm just going to attach it. I don't think we're even going to see it though, but we'll glue it on anyway. That's the back. Just put a little glue around here. Grab my tweezers. And attach it to the tag. Okay, bring back my card. Now my plan was to tuck it in there, but you're not even going to see it. Maybe I can tuck it up the top. I want to put some silver trim in there. So I'll put that in and then see what we're going to do with this. And I think I'll just cut it off and tie it. Maybe you would just pop it up like that. And I'll maybe tack this down so it doesn't move around too much. And maybe just tuck it in under here. There. Oh, I want to put some, I've got some little silver flowers or sprigs that I want to attach it to. I cut out a bunch of these and then just tuck them in a little baggie. So we'll see how many of these I want to add. And just tuck them in here. They say odd numbers, but I don't know, maybe the odd's too much of an overkill. Sorry, I've got a frog or something stuck in my throat. Yeah, I guess we'll add those. Put a little bit of glue on the back of them. Maybe make them a little bit shorter. Maybe that'll help. And then just tuck it in under here. Cut this one off. There. Clear away some of this. Close up my ink. And there is my card. Maybe tack down this edge a little bit. There. So, what do you think? That's my card for today. Okay, thank you, and hope you try this, and have a good day. Bye-bye for now.